Because they may be gone, but their deeds outlive them. The headlines lingering from the previous administration's 50 running scandals still bushed. Number 3, body armor gate. The Secretary of the Army, Pete Guerin, has ordered the recall of between 16,000 and 20,000 sets of body armor, at least some of it in use in Iraq. They never tested it. The brass decided since the vendor they bought it from had produced good work in the past, they did not have to test anything from the new shipment. December 8th, 2004 was when that Army grunt asked the Defense Secretary Rumsfeld to do something about the paucity of armor and vehicle armor, and we're still dealing with this crap. Number 2, speaking of which, Electrocution-Gate. Just last week, a military investigator decided that the death by electrocution of an American soldier in a shower wired by the Halliburton spinoff KBR, one of several such nightmares in Iraq, was negligent homicide. Guess who just got another $35 million contract from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, KBR, to build at something called Camp Adder in Iraq, a power plant, an electrical distribution center, and water distribution system. Well, that combination, electricity, water, and KBR, has worked so well in the past. And number 1, Sadism-Gate. That is the only explanation left. Clinical sadism. John Yoo, the Justice Department flunky who wrote the department's first rationalization that torture was legal, is in the Wall Street Journal of Torture today, insisting we must torture people. President Obama, Yoo hallucinates, quote, may have opened the door to further terrorist acts on U.S. soil. Eliminating the Bush system will mean that we will get no more information from captured al-Qaeda terrorists. Relying on the civilian justice system robs us of the most effective intelligence tool to avert future attacks. That study after study has proven that torture produces unreliable information, that the Bush administration humiliated itself and this nation with its boasting of stopping plots that were laughable to anybody with an IQ of over 35, that he and Mr. Bush did more harm to this nation internationally than any terrorist ever could, seems to have escaped Mr. Yoo in what must literally be a lust to know that somewhere somebody was fearing death at the hands of his own government. But in his fevered delusions, at least he has given us this. He has given us a new name for torture, and I think we should use it forever. Waterboarding, sleep deprivation, sexual degradation, threats, use of animals, as he called it, the Bush system.